No pizzazz, no excitement, bro. Y'all gotta do better.
Yeah, at least we got PkChris doing like jumping jacks. But we're gonna get started right here. Mr. E versus PkChris on FD. Let's get it started. Yeah, and both players just filling each other out, and PkChris starting off.
Here we go. Now you really have to watch that airspeed, right? When you're as Ness, just because you really don't want to be caught in a situation where, like, you know, you're subject to mashing all the time. And I was gonna say, like, bro, no punish.
Yeah, some people say this could be Ness's one of the worst matchups, but PkChris makes it work so well. Just the ability to just like get in there and just punish Lucina hard. Like every time Mr. E has overextended, PkChris is ready to hit him. All right, bad roll to go into center stage. PkChris has that scouted. All right. And Fabulous back here hitting Mr. E off stage, setting up for the next guard. And up smash not going to take it, Banjo.
Wow, I'm actually very surprised. But yeah, this is where PkChris and the character Ness themselves are really going to strive, right? Making sure they can get Lucina off stage and really just use her linear recovery against her.
Yeah, no jump. But that counter doing a fabulous job, though. All right, forward throw. And oh man, these parries doing a great job. Lucina being a character that doesn't have a lot of options to hit multiple hits off like a little aerial, you can definitely get a good parry timing if you are just trying to like scout her out.
Here we go, and like I said, these side magnet cancels, bro, they can be kind of dangerous because they just leave you susceptible to, like, you know, how superior like Lucina's air mobility is, or how fast her air mobility is compared to Ness. And like PkChris right now is just kind of just waiting, just biding his time. He doesn't really want to trade with Lucina when he knows that once you get off stage, you can do some crazy stuff, and then that up smash doing its job right there.
Yeah, no, definitely doing its job right there. All right, back off, and yeah, no. You've seen the side magnets just being used as just cross-up tools just to get to one side to the other, and have Mr. E just not aware of what side PkChris it could finish on. But the ledge trap going on here for Mr. E. Can they end the stock right here? No, it's probably going to be one more rep. Great spot dodge, but jab just to cover it. One more time, doesn't get the 2-frame. Good shield in time.
And really the back and forth is admirable. It was able to tech at the bottom, but that pop-up was made him susceptible to that back air right there. So Mr. E and PkChris, we might be looking at a barn burner right here, man.
Yeah, no, and we probably are. Both players are playing with so much heart right now. The air dodge through. Get him attack, just get him off me. Oh, we usually see an up here after that moment.
Here you go. Once again, still testing the waters. And this is about as even as it gets here, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said earlier, man, this is going to be as close as a game as we've seen really all the entire time. Yeah. But catching the double hop, the double jump right there. And are you dead?
Yeah.
Wow.
Chris messing up the second chance recovery right there, and Mr. E takes the first game. And if I'm Chris, I'm not feeling uncomfortable with that game, because other than that minor mistake, they were basically in it, and they're kind of mixing Mr. E from the start off. So if I'm Chris, he said run it back. I'm feeling confident that I can just take the set handily. If I'm Mr. E, I'm like, okay, I took that game one. I just need to clean up a bit more, and everything will just go into place.
Yeah, they were really going back and forth. So, well, the fact that you said running back, you know, I totally understand it.
All right, we've been seeing that a lot more from Mr. E right now. Just dare out of shield. just basically used as like a hurt box shift, and if you try to cross up, it covers both sides. So landing right there, 90%.
Wow, and like literally this is probably not exactly, wow, even after the jab was able to get a grab off that, and this is literally not what he wanted right here at 119 so fast.
Yeah, no. 197.
Wow, and being real quick with the nair, kind of upending him right here. It's still getting back to stage. Very impressive, but he will take the trade on that. Mr. E down the stock.
Oh. Yeah, no, and we saw the weight. Mr. E just trying to find the opening just to take Chris's stock. Mr. Two-Frame, but got that roll back off stage. Okay, up throw? No, not just yet.
Oh my
too
God.
early. And PkChris, as I said, just minor flubs, but they cleaned it up now. Only lost their stock, but it was 2 stocks, 2-1. And they are going through Mr. E right now.
Yeah, man, PkChris, it might have been an adjustment period for him, because right now, he is literally making a mockery out of Mr. E right now.
Making Mr. E look foolish.
Yep. Oh, I respect waiting, trying to get maybe an aerial out of it, but not going to be able to get anything yet. But the weight off that and making sure he doesn't hit the parry, very impressive. And 89% already. PkChris looking to take this game in a very fast fashion.
Yeah. All right. Mr. E just walking, just trying to dodge and like the moves that PkChris is pulling out and just trying to get some sort of a semblance. Okay, going to lose the game right here, but probably has an idea of what PkChris wants to look for.
Yeah, man, we're trying to find out who's going to go to winners finals right here. To fight light, man.
Winner this is going to play light. Mr. E in like we're grinding all weekend, so would be cool for them to play, but also PkChris versus light. Ness can mess up Fox, so, and PkChris's train partner does play Fox, so would be dope. Loser of this does play Free Flock, aka DtN.
Oh yeah.
So DtN losing to PkChris in the winner's side. So
yeah, and this is where it really gets hairy, honestly. If you're in that loser's side, just because you have to deal with Free Flock, you have to deal with Guy's gonna have to deal with Just Blue. Yeah. But like, it's the fact that like, even after this, like, you're gonna have to fight one of these top seeds. You're gonna have to fight PkChris. You're gonna have to either fight Light. You're gonna have to fight Guy. But like I said, like, the bracket is shaking up.
Shaking up to be a hard one.
Yeah, the bracket is shaking up to be a real difficult one.
All right, bro, we're one game apiece. And we're going to Battlefield stage change. All right, run up down tilt. Caught the...
Oh man, that's really rough. Whenever you like parry in the middle of that dancing blade, bro, and you just get a free out, it just kind of messes up their offense a little bit.
Yeah. Whenever I parry it, I'm feeling myself though.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I earned the parry, so
yeah,
I have a right to celebrate.
All right, Bear out of shield though, gonna take it right there. Mr. E starting off strong in the swing game of number 3. And we're seeing Battlefield, Mr. E wants to use those platforms to shark underneath with his sword. Lucina great at utilizing those platforms. All right, forward throw, another one off stage. Yeah. Mr. E just abusing Chris.
There we go. Getting back to stage right here. And Mr. E. Wow, these back airs hurt, man. Mr. E has has been taking advantage of just the aerial movement right here. The range and the disjoints have been doing him big favors, but PkChris with that combo into up smash, literally being able to take a stop right there, but that back air is paying taxes.
Yeah, no. It pays the bills.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Gets it for free.
All right, but PkChris' turn to be on the offense. Needs to find the stop here soon. Oh, tried to go for that dare, but now it just cost him 61%, getting 71 now in a juggle situation. Doesn't feel fair if you're PkChris, but guess what? One of the costs that you do for overextending. We're gonna take it right there.
We go another back throw. And Mr. E just trying to just hunt him down. And literally, hey, when Mr. E turns his back to ledge, man, a back air might be on the way, bro. So you got to be careful. Not going to need to be found here right now. PkChris, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and out of the blast zone you go. And now Mr. E 1 game out. And that is the turning game, as you say, the turn game, as you say,
yeah,
you know?
The swing game.
Yep. So here we go. One final game for Mr. E. All he has to do is be as aggressive as he really was these last 2 games, because, man, it's just the airspeed of Lucina has just not been kind to Ness, like, at all.
No, it has not.
And she has been sniping Ness out of the air with, like, aerials so fast. And it's almost like a blink. And it's like, oh, I'm already at, like, 90, 100%. And it's so fast that, you know, BK doesn't even have time to get a semblance of a game plan. And already at 44%. And what an SD. Yeah, you might want to, we're going to pack it in.
Yeah, so Mr. E took his jump, and basically PkChris thought he still had it, and nah, it was not there. But we could get a similar situation right there, like here, but good job for Mr. E just holding it onto it and just making sure he could recover at a decent angle. Oh, tried to grab him out of that.
Okay, love the footstool combos, love the double dare. PkChris showing signs of life right here, even though he SD'd. Yeah. But still, though, this differential is huge. A stock to give, and still fighting back. Not going to keep him off ledge yet, but going to be able to get that up air. Well done.
Yeah, and only 60% done. Though a few moves are stale, and it can only just help with some combo tools. 25% now just done. But Mr. E fighting back, saying, hey, I'm not going to go out, and you're not going to make a reverse 3-0 on me.
Yeah, right. So you're not going to reverse 3-0 on me, right?
And good job of just that recovery from PkChris.
Oh, yeah. PkChris, man, trying to find some answers right here. I love the way he took that second stop, but Mr. E trying to find his composure. Not his back turn to ledge, but literally trying to just snipe him out of the air. No 2-frame going to be found here, and I was like, hey, watch your back turn to ledge. And wow, not even ledge, but it was a little bit before the platform near center stage. 144, man. And wow, just getting the mash ready, and the up B to break his up B is going to do it right here. Got the footstool, nothing doing. Going to go back to a reset, and again with the projectiles, and Mr. E just sitting here waiting, and now he's catching him with the defensive options. You're holding shield a little bit too often. PkChris getting grabbed and thrown out of disadvantage, and now doesn't look like to be a good look for him quite yet. Able to get the dancing blade. PkChris trying to hang on, man, and able to capitalize off the whiff of B. Mr. E
Okay.
Wow.
Nice jump over.
Love the dancing blade.
Oh, I thought they jumped over the PK Fire. Unfortunately, landed right on it. 103.
Woo!
Yeah.
Get them out of here. Now, Mr. E just, you know, hey, pending any crazy SDs, we've seen them all top 8 so far. PkChris, he just has to find a way to have a stock like he did a couple of stocks ago, and he might have an opportunity here. And putting Mr. E in disadvantage with that forward throw is definitely one to start. But hey, and Mr. E reciprocates quick, fast, and in a hurry. Doesn't get the 2-frame with the down tilt he's been looking for, but does get the back air. And all these back airs and aerials are starting to add up in a very big way. Watch the up B on ledge.
Yeah. All right, watch the ledge trap right here. Okay, got the 2-frame. Oh, not gonna risk it right here. Okay, just to wait.
Not able to get the down tilt right there.
Yeah.
Wow, I love the jab to grab. You go for an up throw here. Not going to be found.
Yeah.
No stock quite yet. But 177 getting closer. And yes, the combo breaking up B. Going to do it right there. Mr. E going to be able to get into winners finals.
Yeah. Doing a fantastic job. Mr. E versus Light now. I believe we still have more sets on for our block.
Yeah. We have one more. We should
have 1 to 2 more.
Yeah.
I believe we're gonna get both winners of the loser semis.
Yeah.
Or losers quarters.
Losers quarters. I think we're gonna get both losers quarters.
I think so.
Yeah. We're gonna get both losers quarters. So we're going to see Guy and Just Blue face off, and we're going to see K-Flock and Mr. E.
PkChris.
PkChris. My bad. My fault, y'all.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right. Second set happened so fast.
Right.
You can blink and you miss it. So most likely we're gonna get the other one, the Blues versus Guy.
Oh yeah.
So Steve versus Luigi.
Yeah. I've never seen that matchup.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to see, like, you know, if the speed is fast enough for Guy to really get in there and do the damage he needs to before, you know, Just Blue can start to set play up.
Yeah, so some tools that you should be wary of. Guy is able to break blocks with down tilt. Does a great job of breaking the lower block, and he's able to walk through once you break the lower block. And he is really confident on, like, just ability to 0 to death. Steve, plus